Hello all, welcome to Accessible Technology. If you like our videos, please like and share to your friends to whom it is needed. Subscribe to my channel and activate bell icon. Thank you. Update weather button.
Hi friends, this is Surendra. Today I am going to show you an important feature in Galaxy devices running Android 11. That is a new update to the Samsung Galaxy own screen reader. What they did was they removed the voice assistant, the built-in screen reader, and bring the TalkBack that is developed by Google, and they did some modifications in it. Today we are going to show you what are the new features came to the Samsung Google TalkBack. I'm mentioning here Samsung TalkBack is the TalkBack which is developing by the Samsung. Google TalkBack is which is available in the Play Store. In Samsung TalkBack there are a lot of new features that are not available in the Google TalkBack. I will show you one by one now. Moreover that, I will show you which version of the TalkBack I am using now and which version of the Android version I am running, and One UI version also I will show you now. For that, what I will doing, I am going to the settings.
Notification shade.
Opening settings. Going down.
Software update. User manual. About phone. Legal information. Regulatory. Software information. Navigate up. Button. Out of list. One UI core version. 3.0. 1 of 11.
One UI version 3.0 and Android version is 11.
Android version 11. 2 of 11.
2 of 11. Now what I will do, I'm using Samsung Galaxy F41 device. Yesterday only I got this One UI 3.0 update along with the Android 11. One bad thing about this TalkBack was we can't able to install the Google TalkBack from the Play Store. We need to work only with the Samsung provided TalkBack. Now I will show you what are the new features in the Samsung provided TalkBack. And also one more bad thing was there is no Braille keyboard in the Samsung TalkBack which is available in the Google TalkBack.
No.
If you guys watched my previous video on the Google TalkBack, you may observe the TalkBack is working fine. There is no multi-finger gestures unless you guys are enabling it from developer settings of the TalkBack. But in Samsung TalkBack, what they did, they removed that option. By default, they given the multi-finger gestures. There is no option to enable or disable it. By default, it is available. I'm going to the Google TalkBack menu, that is accessibility settings. For that, are no opening settings.
No. Search.
Going down.
General management. Accessibility. TalkBack mono audio assistant menu. 29 of 35.
I open
accessibility.
I open accessibility. Now, if you guys are able to see the screen, the layout of accessibility was completely changed. They bring a new icons on the screen. For example, if the TalkBack is there, before the TalkBack, they given a symbol of the TalkBack. If you guys are able to see it, you can observe the difference. I'm swiping right.
Accessibility. Search. More options. Recommended for you. Use TalkBack. 3 of 15.
TalkBack. I'm opening this.
TalkBack. Navigate up. Button. TalkBack. TalkBack. On. Switch.
On.
TalkBack shortcut. Hold volume up and down keys. 2 of 5. Enlist. 5 items.
And one new accessibility upgrade in Android 11 was, for all the accessibility services, we can change the shortcut to enable or disable that shortcut. For example, for TalkBack, what I did was, for both volume up and down keys, if I hold that, the TalkBack is enabled. If I don't want this option, this shortcut, if I want to keep another shortcut, for example, if you guys know about the accessibility menu, which is available right down side of the screen, if I press the button, the TalkBack should be turned on. We can select that as well in the new updated accessibility in Android 11. I'm opening settings of the TalkBack.
On. TalkBack shortcut. Switch. Settings. TalkBack settings. Navigate up. Button. Out of list. TalkBack settings. New features in TalkBack. 1 of 25. In list. 25 items.
They given a new features in TalkBack. The Samsung built-in screen reader users has completely moved from the voice assistant to the TalkBack. So familiarizing them with this new TalkBack environment, they given this option. We will see what options are there.
TalkBack tutorial. Navigate up. Button. Out of list.
It is the same tutorial which we got in the TalkBack, the Google TalkBack. I'm swiping right.
TalkBack tutorial. Welcome to the updated TalkBack.
Updated TalkBack.
Part 1 of 4. You will get new, easier gestures, simpler menus, voice control, and more. You will learn about key updates and changes in the next few screens. This will take about 5 minutes. You can review this information in TalkBack settings at any time. Next, button. New gestures.
There are few new gestures that is not available in the voice assistant.
Back. Button.
Sorry. Focusing.
Navigate up. Button.
Top first item on the screen.
TalkBack tutorial. New gestures. Part 2 of 4.
Part 2 of 4. There are 4 parts. We are in the second part.
New gestures have been added to make TalkBack faster and easier to use. On this screen, you can try the new gestures.
New gestures.
Note, you have customized some of your gestures, so this information may not be accurate. To see your gesture list, go to TalkBack settings.
Hi, one more thing to be noted, guys. I've modified 2 gestures in the gesture screen, where we can modify the gestures. So it is showing this error. 1 and 2, for this tutorial, there is no effect. I'm swiping right again.
To pause or play media in a video or music app, double tap with 2 fingers. Other apps may use this gesture for things like answering or ending a phone call. To pause or play media in a...
If you guys are listen to this thing, we can play and pause the media with the 2 fingers. That is available in the TalkBack after version 9. Swiping right again.
To stop TalkBack from talking temporarily, tap with 2 fingers.
This option is available in the TalkBack in Android 11.
To copy text, double tap with 3 fingers.
Double tap with 3 fingers. This option is available.
To paste text, triple tap with 3 fingers.
This is also there in the original TalkBack.
To cut text, double tap and hold with 3 fingers.
This is also there.
To start or end text selection mode, double tap and hold with 2 fingers.
This is also there.
Next, button.
Next button.
Navigation and reading menu. Navigate up button.
I focused the first item on the screen. I'm swiping right.
TalkBack tutorial.
TalkBack tutorial.
Navigation and reading menu.
Navigation and reading menu.
Part 3 of 4. Navigation, heading. Previously, navigation worked like this.
It's showing the previously, in the sense you need to imagine that you are using the Samsung built-in screen reader, that is voice assistant.
Swipe down to change how the cursor moves, like by characters. Swipe down to change how the cursor moves, like by characters, words, or lines.
Sorry guys, I did a mistake here. It is showing the TalkBack gestures only.
Swipe left or right to read text with that option. Swipe back up to default, then swipe left or right to move between items normally. Now, navigation works like this.
What it's saying was, before, if you need to read any character or word, you need to swipe up or down and select that granularity and swipe right or left to listen word or character. Now it is changed actually. It is telling how we need to read it.
Swipe right with 3 fingers to change how the cursor moves, like by characters, words, or lines. Swipe up or down to read with that option.
Now the gestures was changed. Now it is quite easy. What we can do, swipe left or right with three fingers, then swipe up and down. If you select characters, it will go character by character.
Swipe left or right to move between items normally. You will not need to swipe left with 3 fingers to go back to default.
Yeah, this is a headache with the TalkBack. If we are not enabled multi-finger gestures above 9, because if we select characters, again we need to go to the default to move to the next item. But here it is telling to swipe on right or left, no need to move to the default granularity level. It's telling.
Try it now. Swipe right with 3 fingers.
It is giving that try it. It is telling try it now. I'm not doing that.
Reading menu, heading.
Reading menus.
To quickly change your reading controls, swipe left or right 3 fingers. You can also swipe.
It is also telling the same option.
Try the gesture a few times to see the options.
There are so many options. Actually, we can edit this 3 reading menu as well, that I will show you in the next in the coming video.
You can customize what is in the reading menu in TalkBack settings.
It is telling the same thing.
Next button. More new features. Navigate. TalkBack to more new features. Part 4 of 4.
Part 4 of 4.
Global and local context menus, used to help you find settings and controls, are now united in a single TalkBack menu. You can open it by tapping with 3 fingers. Try it now. Your existing gestures will still take you to the new united menu. Swipe up then right or swipe down then right.
This is a new feature. I like this feature very much, guys, because in the original TalkBack there are 2 menus. One is local context menu and the one is global context menu. Here what Samsung did was, they completely merged the 2 menus into one and named it as TalkBack menu. What we get was, the options we are getting in the local and global context menu are available in the TalkBack menu, and we are saving one gesture and we can assign that gesture to some other action.
Now you can use your voice to control TalkBack quickly. To try it, swipe right then up.
I will show this feature. It is not working for me. I will show it in the next part of the video.
Back. Exit. Button. Exit tutorial. You can come. Stay in exit. Button. TalkBack settings.
The tutorial was completed. Now I will show you how the TalkBack menu look like. There are 3 ways to open the TalkBack menu. That is swipe down and right. That is the shortcut gesture for opening global context menu in a TalkBack, Google TalkBack. Swipe up and right. That is local context menu in the Google TalkBack, and 3-finger single tap. That is multi-finger gestures newly implemented in the Google TalkBack. In the 3 ways we can open the TalkBack menu. Not here, it's changed into TalkBack menu. Now I will show you swiping down and right.
TalkBack menu.
TalkBack menu.
Read from next item in list. TalkBack settings.
Swipe up and right.
New features. TalkBack menu.
TalkBack
Read
menu
from
open.
next. TalkBack settings.
3-finger single tap.
TalkBack menu.
TalkBack
Read from
In 3 ways we can open TalkBack menu, and
TalkBack settings.
we can edit these gestures in gestures.
Notification shade. Action IV.
In this part, I will show you how can we edit the TalkBack menu and also the reading menu in Samsung TalkBack. This option is not available in original Google TalkBack. To do that, we need to go to the TalkBack settings. I'm taking global the TalkBack menu.
TalkBack menu. Read from next item in list.
Next item.
Copy last utterance to spoken screen. Hide. TalkBack settings.
TalkBack settings. Double tapping here.
TalkBack settings.
I'm in the TalkBack settings. Now to edit that options.
Customize menus. 12 of.
There is an option called customize menus. We need to enter into that option.
Customize menus.
There are 2 menus where we can customize. They are, one is TalkBack menu and another one is reading menu. The reading menu means the menu which we use to read change the granularity, and also we can select TalkBack TTS speed, hide screen. These all options we can select.
Customize TalkBack menu. To use the TalkBack menu, tap the screen with 3 fingers. You can also swipe up then right, or swipe down then right. One of 2.
I'm showing you how can we edit the TalkBack menu options. Double tapping this option.
Customize TalkBack menu. Navigate up. Customize TalkBack menu.
Swiping right.
Actions for current item. Heading 1 of 24. In list 24 items.
This actions for current item is, if you guys observe in original TalkBack, if you guys are observed original TalkBack, if you focus on any unlabeled button, if you open local context menu, it will show label options. If for example, if you focused on any home screen, for example phone application on the home screen, it will give you actions to do some actions on it. This option is as similar as local context menu in Google TalkBack, and we can edit this option as well. For example, if you don't want to see actions options in TalkBack menu, we can deselect it. There are few radio buttons. We can select and deselect their options.
Checked. Checkbox. Actions. Shows when custom actions exist for the current item. 2 of 24.
I checked this option. I need this. And one beauty of these options was, if the actions are available, then only it will show on the TalkBack menu. Otherwise, the option will not be appeared on the TalkBack menu.
Checked. Checkbox. Editing options. Copy, paste, select, and more. Shows when you select a text box. 3 of 24.
this option, if you guys want to select, we can. Otherwise we don't need to select it, because by the gestures itself we are doing that all the things: copying, cut, paste, delete, select all, everything we are doing with the gestures itself. If you guys need this option, we can. Otherwise remove this.
Checked. Checkbox. Links. Open links within a focused item. 4 of 24. Not checked. Checkbox. Page navigation. Go to the next or previous page.
I didn't
Shows
check
when
this
you are
option.
reading content with multiple pages.
I didn't check
24.
this option. I don't need it.
Checked. Checkbox. Add or edit labels. Shows when you select an unlabeled item. 6 of 24.
I need this option. I selected it.
Not checked. Checkbox. Change slider. Update the number or percentage of a slider. 7 of 24.
This option, for example, if you need to reduce the brightness, it is 100%. If you need to reduce to, for example, think only 7%, we need the brightness. When you focus on the 6 slider, this option will be appeared on the TalkBack menu. For TalkBack also, the same option will be there in the local context menu. All these options are completed. Swiping right again.
Navigation. Heading. 8 of 24.
Navigation. One nice thing I observed was in Samsung TalkBack, they organized all options in nice
Notification. Navigation. Heading.
in a nice format. Swiping right.
Not checked. Checkbox. Navigation. Read by character. Word. Lines. And more. 9 of 24.
I don't this option because I'm getting these options in reading menus.
Reading controls.
Reading
Heading.
controls.
11 of 24. Not checked. Checkbox. Read from top. Starting from the top. Read all items. Heading. 8 of 24. In list. 24 items.
I don't this option because I'm getting the same ability with the help of a gesture.
Checked. Checkbox. Read from next item. Starting from the next item. Read all items on the screen. 13 of 24.
If you guys need this option, we can. Otherwise, uncheck this option.
Checked. Checkbox. Copy last spoken phrase. Copy the last. Not checked. Checkbox. Repeat last spoken phrase. Here. Checked. Checkbox. Spoken language. Change your.
There are so many options, guys. I'm just swiping right to give you an idea how many options are there. If we explaining everything, it will take a lot of time.
Special features. Checked. Checkbox. Screen cert. Checked. Checkbox. Hide or show screen. Other. Checked. Checkbox. Talkback setting. Checked. Checkbox. Text to speech. Not checked. Checkbox. System actions. Go to all apps. Quick set. Spoken language.
In this way, we can edit TalkBack menu. Now I will show you how can we edit screen reading menu. Going back.
Navigate. Customize reading menu to language. Shows only when you customize menu.
In the
You have multiple text to
in the customize menu option itself, there is another option called customize reading menu.
Customize talkback menu. Customize reading menu to use speech languages installed. 17 of 24.
I'm double tapping this option.
Customize reading menu. Customize reading menu.
There are a reading menu. If you think about it, option to select characters, words, lines, paragraphs, headings, links, controls, landmarks, many more. And we can select and deselect these options according to our preference. Swiping right.
Reading controls.
Reading
heading.
controls.
1. Checked. Checkbox. Characters. Read one character at a time. 2 of 15.
If you select this option, it will be appeared on the reading menu. Otherwise, it will not.
Checked. Checkbox. Words. Read one word. Checked. Checkbox. Lines. Checked. Checkbox. Paragraphs. Checked. Checkbox. Headings. Checked. Checkbox. Control. Checked. Checkbox. Links. Checked. Checkbox. Landmark. Checked. Checkbox. Speech rate.
In the reading menu itself, we can change the speech rate.
Not checked. Checkbox. Verbosity. Change weather typed keys. Usage hints. Grid info. And other info is read aloud. 11 of 15. Not checked. Checkbox. Spoken language. Change. Special features. Not checked. Checkbox. Hide screen. Hide the display so your screen is not visible to others when in public places. 14 of 15. Not checked. Checkbox. Audio ducking. Lower volume of other audio playing when TalkBack speaks. 15 of 15.
All these options we can select in reading menu.
Notification.
Hi friends. In this part of this video, I will show you a nice feature that is available in Samsung TalkBack, that is play and pause reading. It is not the option of playing and pause the media. It is play and pause the reading. It is as similar as the shift button, which is used to play and pause the reading text in NVDA in computer. It is not directly available. It is available in the gestures, and we need to assign a gesture for that. Then only it is working. I assigned a gesture for that, that is swipe left and down. If you for example, if it is reading a lot of text, if you apply this gesture, it will pause the reading. When you apply it again, it will continue the reading from there itself. It will not read from the top. It will read at that current point itself. This option is not available in Android. It is only available in voiceover in iOS, and also the Amazon screen reader voice view. Now I will show you. I'm just opening and review in the TalkBack. Sorry, and review in the Play Store.
Recent. Google Play Store.
Opened.
Google Play Store. Full on entertainment and time pass starstruck Mitran say Karain bot.
This is a review of
Shrekat. Made in it. Bot man and woman. Find and join the
share chart review. Share chart description in the Play Store. I'm swiping right.
Details about this. Full on entertainment and time pass starstruck Mitran say Karain bot man and woman. Best groups, WhatsApp status, English speaking, gun pub.
Sorry guys, sorry for that.
Full on entertainment and time pass starstruck Mitran say Karain.
I applied the gesture. The speech was paused, and applying the gesture again, you will see it will continue the reading or it will start from the beginning.
Karain bot man and woman. Find and join the best group.
Applied again the gesture, just we will see.
Group.
Sorry, my hand touched the screen.
Full on entertainment and time pass starstruck Mitran say Karain bot man and woman.
Applied the gesture, the text was paused. Applying again, it should resume the speech.
Man and woman. Find and join the best groups, WhatsApp status, English speaking, gun PUBG gang, bowl with spoon food lover group, smiling face ask from love guru, newspaper general knowledge and current affairs students, rolling.
The gesture is working perfectly, and I love this gesture because For example, in some cases it will not divide the text into paragraph. It will read whole pages as only one line or one paragraph. In that case, we can use this gesture to pause the speech, and if we are talking with someone, we can talk with them, and we'll again come back and we will read the text again.
Note.
Now I will show you another update, that is gesture pad. I think this option is not available in any other screen reader. It is only available in Samsung TalkBack, that is gesture pad. This option is also not directly available in the TalkBack. We need to assign a gesture for it, then only it will work. The gesture pad, I will give you a small overview of it. If you guys are familiar with the keyboard help in NVDA or in JAWS in computer, it will give a complete overview of the keyboard. The action is not done, but it will give, if you press 1, it will tell that key is 1. Simply it is giving the overview of the keyboard. In the similar way, it will give overview of the gestures which is available in the screen reader. To open the gesture pad, we need to single tap with 4 fingers.
Gesture pad. Try gestures on the gesture pad. To close the gesture pad, tap with 4 fingers or use the close button. Out of pager.
What it is telling, try the gestures on the gesture pad. To close, if you want to close the gesture pad, 4 finger single tap or close button, bottom of the screen. In this gesture pad, no gesture will not work, but we can hear the feedback what that gesture will do for us. I will try a few gestures on the gesture pad.
Swipe left, previous item.
I'm swiping left.
Swipe. Swipe up, previous setting. Notification shade. Gesture pad.
Now my focus is on the gesture pad. I'm swiping right. It is not telling now because maybe the screen is recording. If you try by your own, it will give overview of all the
Swipe
gestures.
right, Swipe right, next item.
I tried without recording the screen. It is working perfectly. Try all the gestures. I'm single tapping the screen with 3 fingers.
Tap with 3 fingers, open TalkBack menu.
Double tapping.
Double tap with 3 fingers, copy.
It is telling, I double tap with the 3 fingers. It is telling what the gesture will do.
Double tap with. Swipe left then down, pause or resume speech. Swipe right then up, start voice command.
This gesture pad is used to familiarize ourselves with the gestures and remembering the gestures. If you using this gesture pad, no gesture will not work except the 4 finger single tap. If you are using Android 11 on Samsung Galaxy devices, try the gesture pad. It is working perfectly, and it is a nice upgradation for the new users.
Close.
I
One
close the gesture pad.
notification shade.
Apart from these new options, everything is similar with the Google TalkBack. One drawback, as I said starting of the video, there is no braille keyboard option in Samsung TalkBack, and also there is no option to install the Google TalkBack from the Play Store. When you try to install the Google TalkBack from the Play Store, it is telling already installed. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Notification shade.